Beneath the Aegean Sea, in the year 1900, sponge divers descended into the deep. They expected sponges. They surfaced with history. Off the coast of Antikythera, they found a Roman-era shipwreck, silent, collapsed, frozen in time. Among shattered statues and cargo, divers lifted a strange mass of bronze. It did not glimmer, it did not impress, it lay quiet and waiting. When it touched the air, it crumbled. 2,000 years, gone in an instant of light. At first, it was dismissed. A curiosity, scrap, something unimportant. Placed in storage, barely noticed, until a closer look decades later changed everything. In 1951, historian Derek de Solla Price examined the fragments. What he saw did not belong to the world we thought we knew. Teeth, gear teeth, precise, deliberate. No known artifact from the ancient world held engineering like this. None. This was not ornament. This was a machine. But what purpose could such a machine have served? X-ray imaging revealed hidden layers inside the corrosion, gears finely cut, some as small as a fingernail. Over 30 gears once turned together in harmony. A complexity thought impossible for its age. Inscriptions spoke of the heavens, of cycles, of celestial rhythm. And slowly, the truth surfaced. This device calculated the sky. A 2,000-year-old analog computer. Built in ancient Greece, long before the world believed such knowledge existed. It tracked the sun, the moon, the planets across time. It predicted eclipses with astonishing accuracy. It should not exist, and yet it does. The front dial mapped the sun's journey through the zodiac, a cosmic calendar, crafted in bronze. The outer ring followed the Egyptian year. 12 months, 365 days. Another dial traced the changing face of the moon, correcting for its uneven orbit. Knowledge encoded here would not reappear until the 1600s. On the back, eclipse cycles wound through time. The sky foretold, before the sky darkened. This was not just science, it was influence, guidance, power. To predict the heavens was to command belief. And yet, the device fit in the hand, a universe made portable. So who created such a wonder? To carve gears at this precision required tools of exceptional refinement. Tools no other artifact of the era suggests existed. They would have needed indexing wheels, calibrated cutting, rotational accuracy. Either our history is incomplete, or human genius has been underestimated. This machine was not the first of its kind. Someone learned from someone who learned from someone. This fragment is the final page of a lost book of knowledge. The shipwreck held sculptures, jewelry, cargo from across civilizations, yet nothing resembled this device. It was protected, important, carried with purpose. Perhaps it belonged to a scholar, a navigator, a philosopher of the stars. Some believe it was crafted in Rhodes, home of renowned astronomers. Others say it was commissioned for a leader who needed to read the sky before decisions of fate. But one truth is certain. It did not appear from nowhere. It was the product of a flourishing tradition of mechanical knowledge. And yet, no other device like it survives today. No blueprint, no manual, no clear record. It is as though the knowledge vanished in a single breath of history. Wars came, libraries burned, Generations were scattered. History remembers what remains, not what was possible. So we must ask, what else have we lost? What brilliance lies silent at the bottom of the sea? The Antikythera Mechanism forces us to reconsider what the ancient world was capable of. We often imagine history as progress, forward, upward. But knowledge is fragile. It can fall as swiftly as it rises. Civilizations are not defined only by what they create, but by what they pass on. This machine is proof of forgotten genius. Proof that ancient minds were extraordinary. Proof that the story of knowledge is not a straight line. The stars have always called to us. Imagine what other tools once existed, what ideas lived and were lost. Imagine what still rests beneath the waves, or beneath cities we walk every day, or in ruins turned to dust. This mechanism is a whisper from a forgotten age, a reminder that understanding can disappear and that genius can be buried. But sometimes, the sea returns what time has taken. If we are willing to look and willing to understand. The Antikythera Mechanism changes how we see the ancient world and reminds us the past still holds secrets.